What's going on? Today is January 15th, 2023. Really didn't do much of anything today. Today, I said I'm going to get rid of these filler words to improve my delivery. So, today is my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom, if you're seeing this video. She turned 62, the young age of 62 years of age today. And today, the thought that came across my mind was that I think it's important to be true and honest to yourself. But I think that there is a fine line between when you're being honest with yourself and you're tearing your own self down. Sometimes you can think that, well, at least for me, I can think that I am being honest and I'm being quote unquote real, when really I am just damaging my own drive, my own dreams, my own desires by inwardly not necessarily being condescending, but definitely my words by saying I am not this or I'm not that or I'm not good at this can be demoralizing subconsciously without me even thinking about it. And so before I move on to discussing chapter 2 of the book, How to Think Big, I want to end chapter 1, which I won't talk about chapter 2 until the next video, or next week rather. But I want, well, whenever that may come out. But when I say may come out, meaning if I talk about it tomorrow, great. If not, I just want to keep this as authentic as possible with regards to where is my mind at the time. But in chapter 1, towards the end, it talks about how to develop the power of belief. And there are 3 steps to that. First step is to not think about failure, but to always think about success. Step 2 is where I may have failed in myself. Step 2 is that you should regularly remind yourself that you are better than what you think you are, which I think is really important because a lot of times we have a tendency to see ourselves, we have a tendency to value ourselves less than what the world has valued us. And remember, if you don't believe in you, no one is going to believe in you. And then number 3 is to believe big. So not just believing in yourself, but you have to believe big. So step 1 is don't think failure, always think success. Step 2, remind yourself regularly, which is the most important word, not just once a week, regularly. To me, that is daily, that you are better than what you think that you are. And 3, to believe big. So I will continue to be honest with myself, but not to the point to where I will tear my own dreams apart because I think that I'm keeping it real. I will be honest with myself in the sense of constructive criticism, but enough constructive criticism to where I'm able to pivot, fix that portion of the foundation, and continue to keep building upon what I've already laid. So that's where my head is today. And I say that to encourage you all with regards to, for anybody that may be watching this that is wondering, how do you develop the power of belief, sincere belief? And that's 1, remembering to think success and not failure. Regularly remind yourself that you are better than what you think you are. And 3, to believe big. And I just want to say that because you think that you're better than you are does not mean that you are faking it until you make it. It's just the fact that you are just attributing the true value of your skill and of your talent to yourself. Because as they say, we are our own worst critic. And if the world is willing to tear us down, then we shouldn't give them more ammunition by helping them to tear ourselves down in our dreams. So remember, think success. Remind yourself that you are better than what you think you are, and believe big. I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Keep the mind tuned to a positive frequency.